Welcome to the post-game press conference. Your summary of the game and then questions.
Okay, congratulate Maccabi. They play a good game. They arrive at the end with more energy than us. We were able to come back in the last quarter, but wasn't enough at the end. Realistically, in the situation that we are now, coming from Corona without practicing, just playing high-level games, I have to be happy with the performance that we did today. And let's try to go on, and maybe one day we will have time to practice, to fix things, and to recover our energy. But the calendar doesn't stop, and we play again in 2 days, and after in 2 days, and after in 2 days, and after in 2 days, and we'll be like this 3 weeks. So this is a bad situation for us, but we have to try to survive to this wave of games that we have right now because the postponed games.
Hi, Coach. Good evening. I want to ask you about Yves emotional night coming back to this arena since he left Maccabi, getting a little bit booed, a little bit excited. How do you see his progress this season, first season out of Israel?
Well, he's a young player. We don't have to forget that he's only 23. At the beginning, he struggled a little with our style that is very different. We play a lot of freedom game, a lot of transition, a lot of... our style is not to execute the plays, it's more to read the basketball that we find in that moment. But every day, because he's very smart, he's doing every time better. I'm very happy with his progress. And today has been a special game for him because I know that he's got great feelings with Maccabi. And he demonstrated today that he's a mature player because he was able, with this kind of emotions, to be able to play a good game.
Coach, your impressions from Yovel Zlusman and Tamir Blatt so far this season?
Okay, Tamir Blatt is also a very smart person. He understands very good basketball, and the same situation, very similar than Zlusman. Little by little, is doing every time better, adapting to our style. And I'm very happy because he's even progressing in his defense. He's working hard to do every time better. And also he's a young player, he's 24, and we are very happy also with him to build for the future with those two players.
ערב טוב לכולם.
Hello everybody, welcome to the post-game press conference. Coach, please.
I think today we have a very good game, a good reaction after the bad game that we had 3 days ago. And it's obvious from the turnovers that we had, only 5 this game. We control the tempo of the game from the beginning till the end. We play with a team that if you let them find a rhythm, they can score close to 90 points. But I think today we did most part of the game great job defensively and offensively. It was a team win. We play as a team really well. You see that 5 players have double-digit points. We have 20 assists, only 5 turnovers, and we have 10 steals. I think that was very crucial when Alba came back to 3 points. There was a moment that we steal the ball 2 or 3 times in a row, and I think that was the key to score also on transition some easy baskets. And we secure again the difference to win the game. I want to congratulate the players for their reaction. We need to continue and we need to be more stable to our performances as we are trying to do lately.
Hi, Coach. Congrats on the win. I have 2 questions. The first is, just looking at the standings right now in the EuroLeague, having...
I don't look at the standing.
Don't look at it?
No.
Okay.
Second question.
Second question is about campaign. How was his last game? How happy were you to get such a last performance from him?
Yes. You are right that it was his last game. We want to thank Cameron for his help. Kyrie is ready to participate in our team, so we have to release 1 player. That's why we wish to Cameron to have good luck, and we thank him for all the effort and all what he did for our club.
Guys, give questions to the mics because we are live, so they will hear it at home.
Coach, good evening. Don Di Bartolomeo played 27 minutes tonight. It's the most minutes he played under you in EuroLeague. Last game against Olympiacos, he also played 20 minutes. Played a lot in the derby also. We saw him, having more minutes lately. What changed?
Whoever is in the best shape, whoever is in the best psychology, and whoever of our players is in the best momentum, we have to use him. And John is playing really good on defense and on offense, and he's giving what he can give. That's why he has this participation, and I'm very happy how he's performing.
Can I get the mic, please?
Hi, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you.
It was an emotional night for Yovel Zusman coming back to this arena since he left Maccabi. We know when you started with Maccabi, you said that it's very important to you to make local players more relevant in EuroLeague level. Now you see Yovel playing for the other side, the players that you progressed and you build it for the last couple of years. How was it to see him from the other side?
I'm happy to see players that I believe on them, and the players that I gave them the court, to play no matter how old they are, like Yovel, to improve and to continue their career. And I'm very happy how he is playing. He is the Yovel that we give him the first, stage, but also the first direction, how to play, and I think he's playing with the same way, and I'm very happy for this.
How important have these last 2 wins been for the team's confidence after that 8-game losing streak?
It was very important because, as you know, this period, it was very tough for all of us. We lost some games at the end, mainly away. 3 games away, as far as I remember. that we could win. We lost 1 point in Moscow, in Madrid, in Zenit. Games that we could win. We didn't win. Now we have the chance, let's say, to come back. It was very important that we won these 2 games.
Coach, I ask you, this isn't time like almost
You
every.
said 2. This is 3rd, right?
Yeah, but
But you are a good guy, and I give you the.
It's on the account of last year.
Yes. Okay.
So, I keep asking about the perimeter, always, whether it's about the defense, the 3-point shooting,
Yes,
defense and
yes.
offense. And in the last couple of games, we saw it was incredible what you did to Olympiacos on both ends of the floor. But take a team like Alba, and also that's a team that is shooting a lot of threes, and limit them to only 13 attempts. With great rotations on defense, what made that change?
Yes, we had good rotations. We had good, focusedness to contest the perimeter shooting of them and to cut down their shots, because they depend a lot of winning, losing about their 3-point percentage. And I think cutting down the attempts was very important. They have also the most attempts on transition in Euroleague. And I think our defensive transition was excellent. We didn't allow easy baskets. We didn't allow baskets, even after made basket, how they run and they attack on the open court. That was, I think, key for us, that we didn't let them score on transition, the easy baskets that usually they score. That was very, very important for our defense, to keep them in 78 points.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Are you happy or sad that you're not playing Fenerbahce on Thursday night?
It is what it is, because I cannot change the schedule. With the COVID and all these cases that are happening everywhere in Europe, you cannot schedule nothing. So it is what it is. From one side, we can, let's say, we have more days to prepare the next game. From the other side, we will face a double week somewhere else in the schedule. So with one way or with the other way, we will play double week.
How will you spend Thursday night if you have off?
Thursday?
Yeah, you have Thursday off. How will you spend it?
I need to continue to prepare the game of Hulon. Thank you.
A few words about the game in general, and then some questions.
Big win for us tonight. We show our character. We play pretty good, especially on defense. We stopped their defense. We did a good job on defense in transition and stopped their main part of the game. We had only issue with their 3-point percentage. We tried to keep them low, but they shoot around 50%, I think. But on the other end, we didn't turn ball over, and that was good for us. We shared the ball and tried to find an open player.
Congrats on the win. You came to last week with 8 losses in a row in the EuroLeague. Now you're back with 2 wins. You have a double week next week. And the 50, the 500 mark, the 11 is maybe next week. You think that your chances to go to the playoffs are still, good?
Exactly. We are right there, close to 50%. We got some tough schedule, but it is what it is. That's our job. We have to show up every night and play, give our best. Of course, it's second or third game in a second round, so we got enough the games to play and to win and make a playoffs. Of course, that's our goal, and we're not stopping.
Good evening, Ante. Congrats on the win. Tell us a bit about your time now in Maccabi, how you've been improving all the time. Tell us a bit about that.
It's my second year here, game by game, I feel like I got more confidence. I'm playing better and better, and coach give me opportunity, and my teammates also helped me a lot. So, second year here, I feel very welcome, and I'm just doing my job.
Aziza, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
I want to ask you specifically about the general atmosphere in the locker room after this win, because, like my colleague here said, you're not that far away from the 8th spot, which leads to the playoffs, essentially. So is there tremendous happiness, or is there are you guys quiet there knowing, okay, we're good, but we can still make it?
For sure, everybody's focused on the playoffs. We had a bad streak, 8 in a row, and for sure it's not easy to play. And I was always saying you just need one game to turn everything around. If he can beat Barcelona, if he can beat Olympiacos, I think we can play with any team here and beat them. So we're looking forward to upcoming games, and our goal is playoffs, and we're gonna try to make it.
Ante, during the 8-game losing streak, you played well, but of course during the last 2 games you've played even better. How different is it for you personally with the spotlight now sort of being more on you and you being more noticed because Maccabi's actually winning?
I'm ready. I'm ready to play, and I'm trying to show up every night and show coach and my teammates they can trust me. So, like I said before, game by game, I'm getting some confidence, and let's see all my teammates and the coaching staff. So I'm just taking advantage of it.
Ante, congratulations for the win. You had a very good game last Thursday versus Olympiacos, also a good game today. You struggled a lot more in the derby in Sunday. Do you feel difficulties in this transition from league to Euroleague, different rosters?
We got some issues, but I don't wanna find. We got some issues, of course. A lot of games, Corona, but I'm not trying to find excuses. But it's very tough. Let's say we should play on Thursday, but Fener canceled the game, so we're gonna have some break. But first, we missed some players because of Corona. We didn't have enough players to practice with, and then one game, second game, third game, it's a lot. But now when we get 2 in a row in EuroLeague, hopefully we're going to focus on Israeli League as well, on game on Saturday, and also trying to do good things like we do in Euro recently.
Ante, congratulations. What was it like to see Yovel Zusman on the other side of the court today playing against him?
I would say it was very weird, but we already played against him once. So, okay, I'm adjust a little bit, but for sure, here in Mενora, to see him in different jersey was weird. But, he's doing good in Berlin, and I wish him all the best. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Shalom.
Oh. All right, guys, question for Keenan Evans. Who's going to go first?
Hey, Keenan. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
How do you get consistency in games? Because we saw you beat Olympiacos, then you lost in the derby, and now you beat Alba. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, man, that's one thing that we have to do much better, and I take all responsibility for that, man. I gotta come out. I gotta set the tone for these guys. I gotta get everybody on the same page, and you know, one of the biggest things I think I talked about it after the Olympiacos game, and there's another example in this game is turnovers. It kills us, and so if we're not turning the ball over, we're playing a great game. So that's really one of the biggest things when it comes to, you know, consistency. We have to not turn the ball over and be consistent about that.
Keenan, your all season as a team going with streaks. You started the season with 5 wins, then 8 losses. Again, I think you are starting a winning streak. You think that you have, you know, a good chance, you know, to make it, or it's still too far?
I hope so, but right now we need to take it game by game. We can't really just look ahead and really start trying to think like streaks. So one game at a time is what we're focused on, and the next game is Saturday. So we're about to, you know, take this off day tomorrow, refresh, and then get back to work and really, you know, try to treat these winter league games like EuroLeague games and come prepared and be ready.
Hi, Keenan. Cameron Taylor lives from French. How do your guys feel about that?
You know, it always hurts. He's a great player for us, and you know, anytime a teammate leaves the team, you know, the players feel it, the management feels it, and the coaches feel it. So, we wish the best for Cameron. You know, it's sad to see him go. I wish he had more time with us, but great player, and I had fun being his teammate, you know, this season, and you know, I'm ready to see him do his thing over there with his new team. So, best of luck to him.
Congratulations on the win, Keenan. Did they pay you extra for coming up here every week?
Man, I wish. I wish.
You got to get some of your other teammates up here. You got to start spreading the wealth.
Hey, man, you got to talk to that guy.
So, Keenan, you were supposed to play Fenerbahce on Thursday night. Game's not happening. Would have you rather play the game against the Fenerbahce team that was, you know, pretty much decimated with COVID, or were you, you know, happy to get the day off and then worry about next week?
Yeah, you know, I see the positive to both, but I think especially with how we're playing right now, we would be looking forward, especially after this win, we'd be looking forward to playing against them. But, you know, we kind of, you know, had the COVID and we got away with some games that help us regroup and get back on our winning path. So we just got to be ready for them whenever that game is rescheduled. And, you know, hopefully this time it won't be rescheduled, and we just got to be ready to get revenge. Thank you. Have a good night.